So, we're at the creek. We got a fishing pole. We got a tackle box. Unfortunately, I forgot the bait, so we're going to have to rely on lures. Because I got in a hurry and I left work early because this is the last decent day they're calling for the year. So, we're going to see what we can do. Hopefully, this turns into a catch and cook. If not, and my pole's tangled. But if not, well, then I won't put the video up. But I see bubbles. Which is weird that they're floating that way, considering the creek goes this way. Okay, everybody. Wish me luck. Not having any luck with the rubber worm. So, I used to catch a lot of catfish in here, and it drops off from shallow to deep, so that's a good spot for catfish normally, because they like that deep water, and then I used to hide up in there, but that got shallow. But again, I don't have any catfish bait. But what I do sort of have, I don't have, but I have access to, there's a dead deer up here. So we're going to cut off a piece of his tongue. Doesn't that sound morbid and horrible? Well, I guess it might be. Somebody dumped it up here, just the skin and head and guts. So I hope that I don't get in trouble for cutting pieces off of it. But I didn't put it there, so I shouldn't. And if I'm willing to bet, this is a poached deer. Not actually poached, but somebody shot it and didn't want to report it because it was too small. Here he is. Little tiny, they cut his antlers off. I'd say they were little tiny antlers too. But we're going to go ahead and take a piece of him as bait. Now, I know that seems gross. It's not rotten yet. They're not too rotten. So we're going to reach into there and I'm going to cut off a piece of a tongue. I'm not going to show that because it's too hard to do with the camera going. Well, no, I'm going to go ahead and do it. If you don't want to watch, look away. We're going to set the camera up like so, hopefully. Hopefully it works. Can we see? Can everybody see? No, you can't. Alrighty. I'm gonna pry his mouth open. Just, ooh, no, I'm not. So, I think they took his tongue. They cut his tongue out already, or something ate it. There we go. Yeah. Use what you can find, even if that's poached deer, or possibly poached. I don't know if it's poached. And there we go. We got a little piece of catfish bait. Wasn't that gross? I know everybody thinks it's gross, but just I've worked in some nastiness before, and that just doesn't bother me. So now we have bait. Piece of deer tongue. Now, I've never used deer tongue for catfish bait, but might work. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. So I'm going to clip out a couple extra parts. But I've been out here for a while, and it's still daylight, as you can see, but it's the sun's over there. It's starting to get lower in the sky, and I've got some other ideas. So I'm going to go ahead and head home, and I think I'm just going to cook something. Maybe some, like, not quite kebabs, but these really delicious meat patties over the fire. I'm going to use my new basket for it because I haven't gotten to use that. Don't worry, I'm not going to eat the deer tongue because I don't think it's safe to eat this one. Though if I was really hungry and starving, it's cold enough, I would definitely be eating that if I was starving. No doubt. But, alright, I'll see you guys in just an instant. Oh, don't move, you little bastard. Are you kidding me? Did you guys hear that click? That's what happens when it freaking fires. But the damn shell's a dud. Took forever to rig this camera up. Those shells are always duds. I hate using those. I don't even know why I have them. And now the shell's jammed. Freaking kidding me. Lined up a perfect shot. I don't know if you guys could see. I have them. And now the shell's jammed. Freaking kidding me. Lined up a perfect shot. I don't know if you guys could see. Fuck. Man. I don't know if you guys could have seen that squirrel or not. He was up there on that rock, and it took me a while to rig this camera. Let's see if I can get another shot. Alrighty. Got the cutting board. Got some meat. Got some seasonings. Not just that, got a couple others. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. Sorry I didn't include you in fire making. Running low on daylight here. Actually, like less than an hour. If the weatherman is right. Today, if you guys didn't know, I don't have a good place for my camera. Today is the winter solstice. And I know the camera works a little shoddy. I'm working kind of quick. Never forget your napkin. Getting fancy now, aren't we? No, actually, that napkin's for cleaning the camera. But I have to get some other stuff out. So you can just look at my ugly face while I do that. Oh, no you can't because the camera fell over. Alright. So, two more things in my pocket I forgot about. What do we have? We have salt, chopped onions. It's all, none of this is fresh, sorry. I don't have time. Got garlic powder. I got lemon pepper. Got Cajun seasoning, black pepper, and hot sauce. I brought that one because it's not terrible hot, and I like it. So let's see if we can't move a tree limb out of the way and get a little hurried on the cooking aspect. Can you guys see? Yeah, not bad at all. Okay. So, I don't have anything super fancy because I'm not super fancy. But I got some ground beef I threw in a Ziploc to bring out here because I failed miserably at catching a squirrel, or shooting a squirrel. This was going to be a catch and cook. Sorry, I failed, as you noticed when I didn't catch any fish, because that part will be included. The squirrel hunt will not be. I had 2 dud shells. You believe that? 2 duds in a row. Pulled the trigger and click, click on both shells. Terrible. All right, so we take our lovely ground beef. We're going to mix it up just a little. I'm gonna make a little divot in the middle, like a little bowl. If I had an extra cameraman, you'd get a better view. Now, I'm going to add some black pepper. And my pepper shaker just broke. Or it's empty. No, it's not empty. It's just not working. What's wrong with this thing? What is wrong with this stupid thing? It's just not working. There it goes. For a second. Alright. It's not working right, but I'm getting a little bit. Alright, whatever. We'll add some. None of this is measured. I don't measure anything. I just put as much as I think I like. Add some of that. I'm going to add a little more of that. I like that. Add that. Throw away the leaf. Some lemon pepper. See, there's our pepper. Splash. A little extra. Garlic powder. You can't have meat without garlic. Chopped onion. I like onion too. And they're dry, but the juices from the meat will soak in there. I'll add some salt. Don't you like my little salt shaker? That's my camping salt shaker. I haven't seen it in, 15 years. I just found it the other day going through a backpack. Alrighty. We'll mix it all up in this lovely deliciousness. I got this idea from another YouTube channel that I told you guys to go watch, that Almazan Kitchen, because he's awesome and I wanted to try some stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to prepare an entire recipe like he does, but I am working on it. But I do love cooking over a fire, and I was watching him again today and I just thought, that looks yummy. He was making, I think I was watching chicken kebabs at that point. And they did look good. Of course, he's got a really good cameraman and really prepares for all that. So, and I think he's a professional chef, besides the fact that he's a wizard. So if you guys happen to wander to his channel, might leave a comment that I mentioned him so that nobody ever comes across my channel and is like, oh, you're just a copycat. But I heard a pretty interesting quote though: if other people are doing what you want to do, don't be discouraged. That's proof of concept. Right? That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I didn't come up with that quote. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that sit for a second and I gotta get some more wood. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Good. I got more wood on the fire. So, now we take our lovely grate. I've been wanting to try this thing out. And we're just gonna open her out. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and separate it. We're gonna hope that I grabbed the right amount of meat. We'll just break that off and we'll just roll it into nice little chunks here. I have no idea what I'm doing, in case you're wondering. I am by no means a chef, but I do like good food. I'm just going to lay that there. Yep, lay that one there. I need a little more meat. Make another little round sausage kind of deal. Ball it up so it's all good and stuck together. Could just make meatballs, but that's okay. Same concept, and I'm just going to eat this out here. I know I don't have the best camera work in the world. Don't dislike my channel for that. It'll get better in time, I'm sure. That one seems a little small. The hell with it. I'm just going to throw that in the last one. I'll just make it a little fatter. Now we're going to slide this back together. Stick it on the second rung. Oh, second rung looks perfect. Not too tight of a pinch. All right. Now, aha! Now we have the cutting board to set the camera on. Except that, hang on. I forgot I had adjusted the leg so it would sit level over there. Can you guys see? Let me check. See if that's better. Not really, that didn't seem to affect it. See if that did it. Again, not really, but that's enough screwing around. I'm gonna go ahead and gonna start cooking. I don't want to have to sit here and hold this the whole time. But I also don't want to lay it directly on the fire. I don't suppose laying it directly on there is going to hurt anything at all, actually. We'll just lay it on there. I'll speed this part up for you guys so that it doesn't take forever. But I have to leave the camera on, so it's going to take forever for me. So you might hear squeaking. That'll be me talking even though I don't have to. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna take a bite of one. I don't know if they're done yet, but we're gonna find out. Ooh. I'm gonna flip it over because they seem to be stuck to one side. My eating utensil, because I forgot my fork. And my knife is covered in deer tongue. Oh, that looks good. Hey, we'll make it a kebab kind of thing. Well, okay, it's stuck. Now, with it. That one's a little burnt. Oh man, great flavor though. Even with the burn. Alright. That's pretty dang good. That's really good, actually. That one got a little burned on that side, but still really good. The unburned portion is a lot better. They could have used a little more, oh, I know what they're missing. I know. Because I'm stupid. I forgot. They're missing hot sauce. You just can't enjoy things without hot sauce, I don't think. Look there, perfect little table. I guess I could have used the cutting board as a table, but it's got raw meat all over it. Whoop, I dropped my cap. Yeah, a little dirt won't kill me. Just add a little dab of that. I think this could go very far places. I know what I'm missing. A beer. A beer would be really good. I'm telling you, this stuff is good. I love it. I don't like the green stuff though. Green stuff, I just don't like green things most of the time. That's just personal. Just a little dabble, do ya? Actually, could have used some more onion. That one got pretty burnt too. I'm gonna move on to the one that didn't get burned at all. Oh, perfect. Perfect. A little Cholula hot sauce would be good on here too. I love that stuff. It's sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to marinate a steak and bring it out here. Man. And maybe some fresh veggies next time with a little fresh onion. You guys imagine if I fried up some potatoes with this? That was really, really good. I wish I had brought a drink, though. I didn't think about that. Oh, a new one. I could drink the hot sauce, I guess, but... Yeah, that's a little... This one's a little raw in the middle, but not bad. Enough hot sauce, it'll be alright. It's a good thing I did this, too. My wife just texted me and said there's no dinner she's making, so I'm on my own. Could use a little extra salt. Oh, a little bit of salt. A little bit of hot sauce. Just a little dab. Oh, that was it. It definitely needed a little more salt. I just popped it. Perfect. Excellent. I might start taking this hot sauce to work. That's good. Make sure the camera's going good. Yeah, it's going. Oh. That was excellent. It really was. But I'm not going to be rude and keep eating. Alright, so I think that's it for today. I failed at catch and cook, but at least you got to see a pretty decent little recipe. I'm pretty impressed. I could go places with that. I think I could go places cooking out here in the woods. That was really good. I think Mr. Almazan has it figured out. That was... It's been a long time since I've been out cooking in the woods. Years, actually. Many years. No, not many. No, I cooked on the river a while back. Definitely going to do this again. So, if you guys like this, leave me some comments. Let me know what you might want to see me cook up. I can even look up recipes. Try something really fancy. Of course, I'll have to bring a skillet for certain things. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, leave me a like. Subscribe. I need more subscribers. I checked my charts. They're going down. I'm not happy about that, but that's okay. Alright, guys. Have a good one.